Hey guys, welcome back to Feed the Beast Ultimate. Back in Skyblock. Welcome back, guys. Last episode we went off into the mainland. That was actually very fun. I thought it was a pretty neat little endeavor. It's actually very nice to have this portal gun to just quickly teleport us back over here. Now I've been over here just kind of, fixing up a few things here and there. Primarily like cutting some trees down, leveling out some room here. Not too much stuff really at all. It really just worked right here because I didn't like all this tree and blockage right here because of the zombies might be able to get a chance to get in here. I do want to try and get these guys safe, so what I'm going to wind up doing a little bit later on is trying to, well, first of all, clean it up, and then I'm going to try and seal it off some way with our awesome Feed the Beast items, more or less. I don't know what I'm going to use yet, but I'm still debating on that. And then I'm probably going to clean up this ravine and maybe close a little bit of it off. I was looking down in here. There's actually a cave system somewhere in here. We're going to take a look real quick. I think it's right down here. Yeah, there's a cave system right in here, and it's pretty awesome. I'm going to have to go check that out a little bit later, I think. And that's one of the things that we're working towards, is making ourselves a quarry. Yes, we want to make a quarry soon. That way, yeah, we got the priest in there. I went ahead and kept him closed. I don't want zombies breaking in these places, and you seem like you're a little lost. I'm not too worried about you. But yeah, we don't want zombies breaking in these places and hurting all these guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and head on back. I want to get a few things made up. Namely, one thing we left off last episode was this, our ender tank, or what is this called? I've already forgot. It's like the, ender tank. I was right. I thought it was like something else. My mind just went on me. But this ender tank, and this thing's pretty awesome because it actually works with our geothermal generator too. I can just put it right next to it and it works. So I might wind up making up a couple of these things, as they are pretty awesome. But first I want to go ahead and get ourselves a pump made up. So let's go ahead and start working on that. This shouldn't take us too long. I have quite a few things I want us to do today. Alright, so we got a pump, and we got iron ingots, and redstone, iron gear, iron pickaxe. Not too difficult at all. So we're going to need 4 for the gear. We're going to need 3 for the pickaxe. And don't we need like 6 for the edges? Yes. So we're going to need another 6. There we go. And we're going to need 1 piece of redstone. 1 piece of redstone. Yep, pretty much. And then we're going to need some glass. So I'm going to need about 8 pieces of glass. There we go. I'm also going to need some sticks. So I'm going to have to grab me some sticks here in just a second. Now, I think I might actually take this to the nether instead. I'm thinking that's what I might want to do. And I need some stone gears. Oh, there we go. You take stone gear and you transform it into iron gear. Redstone all the way on the top, I think. And mixed around, maybe. It's something like this. Alright, so redstone, iron gear, and then... there we go. Like it was so difficult, Bentley. Alright, there we go. And there's our pump. Now, we just need ourselves some engines. And I'm going to go ahead and make ourselves some redstone engines. So I'm going to make 4 pistons. I'm going to grab us... Whoops. That wasn't supposed to happen. I'm going to grab us 4 pieces of glass. I'm going to need some glass. We're going to grab some wood. I'm going to convert all this into planks real quick. I'm going to convert all of these into sticks. And we're going to convert all of these into gears because, well, we're probably going to be using quite a number of gears eventually. So I'm actually going to use these in there for the time being. So put our pistons at the bottom, gears on the side, glass in the middle, and then wood on top. And that should give us redstone engines, which we need 4 of these guys in order. I think you need 4 in order to make the pump work. So we're going to have 4 of those guys. Put that back. Let's go ahead and make up some levers. I'm going to make up 2. Guess I don't have any cobblestone in there. And I got the liquid ducts in here. I think that's what I want to use. Grab me some liquid dunks. And if I use liquid dunks, I'm probably going to go ahead and just grab me a couple more sticks. Go ahead and make me a couple more levers. I might actually need them for the liquid ducks. So we have the liquid ducks, we have our pump, we have our redstone energy. Redstone energies. Oh, Bentley. We have our redstone engines, and I think we're pretty much ready to go to either the nether or the lava world. I think I'm gonna have to go to the lava world anyway, so let's go ahead and stand right here. Make another linking book. Like I said, I always like to have extras. And I'm gonna pick this guy up. It's gonna take a second because I got mining fatigue. Yep. Definitely takes a second. There we go. Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and make our way to the nether. I think that's gonna be a little bit better for us. I put it in here even though it doesn't belong in here. I put it in here just because it spawns in the house, so yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and head to the nether. Alright, that'll work. Make our way out and find us a little pool of lava. We'll come down here and do our dirty work down here. Got all these. You guys are a little annoying, aren't you? I think I got some cobblestone. As you guys see, I also made a bag here. If you guys want to see how to make a bag, I'll do that real quick. It requires 8 pieces of canvas and 8 pieces of string around a stick. So basically 64 string and 8 sticks will make you 1 canvas bag. And that's basically extra inventory for you. I like using it. Alright, so I got some cobblestone. I think I'm going to go ahead and build us a little area around this. Let's do this. Oh, watch out there, Bentley. Well, it doesn't really matter. I can actually stand in lava, but that's how great this armor is. I'm gonna put a protective barrier around this because I really don't want gas doing that. That should be adequate cover for now, I like to think. Oh, darn it, I forgot about that. I am going to have to... Don't you even dare! I will protect you! Don't you be breaking my stuff. Good, put a brick there. There we go. Alright, so we got 1 there. We needed 1 there. 1 there. Don't you even think about it. No. No! You know what? No. Get out of here. Oh, look what he did. He busted one of my redstone engines. Well, darn it. I knew he was gonna do it too. I think I might need to go ahead and get ourselves some more cobblestone. Alright, for the time being, I'm gonna go ahead and just quickly link back to the overworld here. Make 1 more book just in case. I like to be prepared. Go ahead and make a quick redstone engine real quick. Just 1 little redstone engine. That's all we need. And that's right. We're just gonna grab some more cobblestone. And back to the nether we go. Go ahead and get up out of here. We were down here. Go ahead and pick you up. So let's actually go ahead and expand this out a little bit. I don't like how congested it feels. Okay, so I definitely want something at least this high. Doesn't really have to be pretty, but for me it's more effective than anything. There we go. Well, I guess I made it a little nicer in the end. That's not too bad. I can actually deal with that. All right, let's go ahead and place our other redstone engine right there. That'll work. And we'll flip this switch, because that powers those two engines. And we'll flip this switch, which will power those two engines. Now we should be able to take this ender tank and actually place this on the top. And I think that'll actually start pumping in lava right into it. I don't know if I'm going to need the liquid ducts. We're going to find out. Oh, there it is. It's going up slowly but surely. So what that means is we have a nicer and portable little system here. My only thought about this is I don't know if the chunks are going to stay loaded. Well, it's interesting though. We'll keep an eye on it. Let's go ahead and head on back. Stupid ghasts. I don't like any of you. And we're gonna go ahead and keep an eye on this. I want to see if this actually keeps going up. I don't think it's going to because it's unloaded. What I can do is I can make a chunk loader. Yeah, so it's not gonna go up. I didn't think it would. I thought maybe it had its own small little loader in there maybe, but well, we got it going, and we'll get ourselves maybe a chunk loader in a little bit. But I'm gonna go ahead and get some other stuff made up, namely some stuff for our power tool. Let's go ahead and actually add in all of these tools. I'm gonna go ahead and put a shovel in there, which all these tools I believe all need one solenoid and 3 iron ingots. So they do. So we're gonna need 9 iron ingots and 3 solenoids. So, we got 3 solenoids in there. I'll just take those and 9 iron ingots. All right. Let's go ahead and hook up our power tool real quick. There we go. I usually just overclock all these. There we go. Now our power tool's a little bit more handy. And weighs us down a little bit more. But hey, you know what? It's gonna work a lot nicer for us now. I like to think. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what else we can add real quick. We have sprint assist, uphill step boost. Or step assist. I kinda like that. We need servo motors for that one. Let's type in serve. And all we need are 2 solenoids, 1 wiring, and 1 iron ingot. So we're gonna need 4 solenoids. Real quick. Pull all that iron out. Grab 4 solenoids, 1 iron ingot, which is actually 2, and then 2 wiring. Makes us 2 servo motors. I like the uphill step assist a lot on these things. So we're gonna go ahead and install that. There we go. Now the cool thing about this is, if you guys don't know, I don't have to jump anymore to go up 1 block. It just does it for me. I like that. It's a lot nicer. Alright, and what else do I have? Now, people have been telling me to install this, a kinetic generator. I'm gonna probably do that and maybe a solar generator if I can. So a solar panel. What do I need for a solar panel? Oh wow, that's pretty simple. I can do that right now. We need 1 piece of lapis. We're gonna need 6 pieces of glass to make some glass panes. Uh-oh, it's snowing out. It's snowing outside again. Sorry guys, I can't really sing too well. But I try. Alright, and we're also gonna need 2 control circuits. Alright, so we're gonna need some more cactus green. That might be an issue. Because I'm gonna need 4 pieces of cactus green. Oh, I do have some cactus green. I forgot I had some saved up from when I actually had my minium stone working. You guys have been telling me the minium stone was because of factorization, and telling me that I could downgrade, but I think I would lose some mods if I did that, and I think I'll just deal with it for now. I think we'll just go ahead and try to live with it and maybe see if a future update might fix it. Alright, so we're going to need some control circuits. We're going to need, let's see, 4 gold ingots, 4 redstone, and we're going to need 2 glowstone, which we are this one. And I think we're going to need like 4 pieces of wiring. So let's go ahead and overlay this time, since we were so bad at getting this recipe last time. We'll just make it a little bit easier on us. There we go, 2 control circuits. And now we should be able to easily install ourselves a solar generator. Alright, so that'll work for that. And look at all the goo everywhere. Now let's go ahead and see about installing ourselves our kinetic generator, which we're going to need 2 servo motors and 1 more control circuit. So 2 servo motors. We're going to need some solenoids for this. Let's head inside. Let's grab us some iron. And whoops. Grab us 2 gold while we're here, because I know we're going to need that for the control circuit. We're going to need a piece of glowstone. I think 2 pieces of redstone. 2 more cactus green. We're going to need some wiring. 2 for the control circuit. And I think we only need 1 for the servo motor. Let's go ahead and make up the control circuit first. I'm losing my mind again. I can't help it. Alright, so there's a control circuit. Let's go ahead and make ourselves up the servo motor. Alright, so we needed 2 solenoids. Okay, that's what we needed. Oops, that would be the wrong one. 2 solenoids. And 1 piece of iron and 1 wire. There we go. Wait, didn't we need like 2 servo motors? I think we did. Yeah, we needed 2 of those. Alright, well I can do that. Not a problem. 2 servo motors. Now we'll be able to install ourselves the kinetic generator. And this is going to add more weight onto us, so I always usually do this, but it's going to make us a little bit slower. But if you notice, this is me running. It seems kind of normal, but it should be charging up my suit a little bit. I don't see it going up. It's in the top left of my screen. Up there it goes. 6.18 from 6.17. Alright, that's not too bad. It's not really hindering my weight that much either, so that's not too bad. Now, eventually I want to get some night vision because it'll make it a whole lot nicer for us to go around and like into caves and stuff. Auto feeder. What do we need for a hologram emitter? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the whole texture for this. You know, I think it looks okay here. I just think this helmet is kind of dorky looking. I'll do something about that a little bit later. All right, so we got all that taken care of. I also want to go ahead and start making ourselves up redstone energy cell, which we've made the conduits and everything else. We have some redstone I went ahead and threw in there. So let's go ahead and start working on an energy cell. So we're gonna need a empty energy frame cell, which requires diamond, hardened glass, and electrum ingots, which isn't too bad, but the problem here is the glass. Alright then, you wanna play that game? I'll play that game. There's some water. Fill this thing up real quick. Alright, so that's full. Let's go ahead and turn this guy on. I may only be able to make one. We'll see. So you can see we got some obsidian making in there. Really stinks that the minium stone is not being friendly towards me. Otherwise, I would totally be using that to make me some obsidian right now. Alright. Well, there's still that other way I told you guys. I could go get the block breaker out and use that, I guess. What's the fun in that, right? Alright, so I guess we only got 8 on that. Alright, this guy's still working his way up. I think I'm almost out of... Yeah, well, got a little bit of coal left in there. Alright, let's go ahead and flip that back around the other side. And while we're waiting on that, let's see, we're gonna get 5 in there. So we'll be able to make at least 2. And then we're gonna need 8 electrum ingots and probably a couple diamonds. Where's my diamonds? We're gonna need 2 diamonds. So let's go ahead and see about making this guy up. I think the electrum ingots go on the outside, and I think the hardened glass goes right there. And then the diamonds, there we go. So I'm gonna make up 2 of these guys, because these guys are awesome, and they come in handy quite often, I find. I just like redstone energy cells. I like thermal expansion. I think it's a great mod. I really, really like it. Alright, and I believe we take this and we just put them in our liquid transposer with some molten redstone. And it's going to take a little bit of energy. And as you see, it's working here. And it's going to turn into, well, redstone energy cell. It's going to be empty though. And then we're going to have to, I think what I'm going to do is move these guys down there and hook all these machines up to the redstone energy cell. Oh, there we go. Alright, now we're still not done with this just yet. We have to wind up, well, switching it from the cell frame into the actual energy cell. So we're going to still need 3 electrum ingots. We're going to need a redstone conductance coil, so we'll need 4 electrum ingots, and then 2 lead ingots. So let's go ahead and get 8 of those. 4 lead ingots. Get 4 pieces of redstone. Make up 2 of those, and our other one should be just about done. Oh, there it is. It's ready to go. Or wait, no, it's not. Oh, it needs some more redstone. Ew. We'll go ahead and put the rest of that in there. And whatever's left over, I'll go ahead and make like energy conduits out of or something. I don't know how much more it needs. I think it's 1,000 maybe? Yeah, I think it's 1,000. Because I had 1,600 in there before. Alright, well, that's alright. And there we go, right there in the center. And we have our redstone energy cell. Awesome. Alright, we got that working. Let's go ahead and come down here and start getting this to work. We're going to grab our extra hobbyist steam engine that I had made up. I just didn't really have any room for it. We're going to place that there. And I think, is that one working? Well, it's not, but this one's actually working, so let's go ahead and pick you up. Pick you up. You and you. We're going to wind up pulling all this stuff down. And we'll take our hobbyist engines. Place them all down like so. We're going to have to go get our energy conduits. We're going to make ourselves a little, well, steam room. I guess an engine room, more or less. What did I come and get? Oh, my energy conduits. I think they're actually in my bag. Where are they? Are they hiding from me? Oh, you silly little redstone energy conduits. Where are they? Where'd they go? Thought I put them in here. Oh, no. I think they're in this chest right here. Oh, there they are. Thought I had lost them. I was like, where'd they go? Alright, and I think we'll go ahead and put these guys like this. Send this up and around. Just like that. Now, how do I want to rearrange this? Alright, that is actually holding the water. I think what I'm going to have to do is, first of all, I'm going to have to get my wrench out so I can set these all up the right way. And set these all to orange because these are outputting power. And, might have to clear out this little bit of area back here for our, might actually have to go down one more. But I don't think I can. Oh, I can, sweet. Well, that just make things a lot easier for me. Alright, and where's it at? I think it's right there. Perfect. This is gonna work out just fine, I think. Alright, so these liquid ducts are gonna attach to that perfectly. We'll have to reattach that in just a second. And let's go ahead and fill this back up. And to get that to attach, just right click on that. That'll fill that up. Right click on that. That should start outputting water. Should. Maybe not. Oh, there it goes. I guess I had it on the wrong one. Alright, so it's filling all these guys up. As you see, it's staying filled. It's perfect. Exactly what we wanted. And we're going to go ahead and close this up. I think I'm going to close this up this way. It'll open up the room a little bit for us, I think. Looks a little bit better in my opinion. Put a little bit more light in here. Yeah, I think that'll work. And, what do I want to do for turning these guys on and off? I really don't want to have like so many levers or levers. So, let's see about making ourselves up an alloy furnace. An alloy furnace, we're going to need clay. And let's see if our minium stone still hates us. Oh, good. Oh, that'll work. Kinda. Still need more than that. But, we'll go ahead and get this cooking up real quick. Can't I transform a couple pieces of cobblestone into, gravel or something? Turn it into flint. Can't you do something with the flint? Can't you like transform this into gravel again? Well, I can transform it back into clay. That might work. So how many pieces do I need? I need 8 pieces, so I need basically 32 pieces of clay, which I need, what is that, another 8 more? Another 8 more. Some of you guys might be wondering how I got this basalt cobblestone. That's through the minium stone, just putting up like this. I don't know if it's going to show up. Yep, there it is. Alright, well, let's go ahead and try this again. There's 6 pieces. Keep throwing that on the ground. Oh, I got some cobblestone right there. There's probably an easier way of doing this too, isn't there? You guys know. There we go. We'll let that cook up. Put this clay back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go a little bit longer today, guys. So if you guys want to sit back and enjoy it, by all means, we're gonna be here for probably a good little bit longer, a little bit while longer, something like that. I don't know how long. I really don't know how much longer I want to keep going, but I know there's certain things I want to get done today. I think another thing I want to go ahead and get done is making up a compressor. I want to go ahead and get a compressor made up. So we're gonna need some. We need some copper cables, but we're also gonna need to cook up some more rubber. So I'm gonna put that sticky resin in there. Let that rubber start cooking up. Go ahead and get that in there. And we're gonna go ahead and make ourselves up some refined iron, because I'm gonna need some of that. Yep, that's gonna take a minute. I think I'm gonna have to make me up another furnace or so. Just plop that guy back down there. There's a piece of coal in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hate it when it does that. Always click on something stupid. Alright, there we go. And the rubber's almost done. I think we need stone or cobble. I'll go ahead and make sure I have both, but you need 6 pieces of one or the other. I always forget. Hey, always forget. Alright, there we go. Oops, didn't mean to grab that 7th piece. Alright, so let's go ahead and make ourselves up the copper cables, and we're actually going to need one more piece of iron. So I'm just going to go throw that other piece of coal in there. We're going to need 2 pieces of redstone. We're going to make ourselves an electronic circuit real quick. And now basically all we're waiting on is this. To make ourselves up a machine block. I guess while we'll do that, we'll go ahead and harvest the reeds. There we go. 2 more. Put those back in there. Alright, so we got these guys all set up. But I still need to put our redstone energy cell down, and I think I'm going to put them right there. I think that's a good enough spot, and then we're going to have to right-click on this because this is an output. That blue is the input, so everything should be good to go there. Alright, everything's looking just fine down here so far. Probably going to grab some more coal to bring down there. Alright, this should be done. Alright. Let's grab a stack of coal to take with us, plus we'll do 32 to make that half a stack. And let's go ahead and make ourselves a machine block. I think it goes like this. Okay, so it might be stone. Oh, there it is. So it is stone, regular stone. And we're going to make ourselves a compressor. And you guys might be wondering why I'm wanting a compressor. Well, more or less because this is how we have to make iron blocks now, I believe. Because of GregTech, I can't just put them in a 9 or 3x3 crafting square anymore. I actually have to compress them in order to make an iron block. See? There's nothing there. I actually have to use a compressor to compress all those into an iron block now because of Greg Tech. So there we go. There's a block of iron, and from that we're gonna be making ourselves up a probably an anvil. I'd like to have ourselves an anvil because we have some books over here, namely this one, Looting 3, which would be awesome on a sword. And we just need ourselves up just a little bit more. I think we need what? We need 4 of these. All right, and clay's done. Oh, we had 2 more than what we needed. There we go. 8 bricks, that's what we needed. And that is how we're gonna make ourselves an alloy furnace. So let's go ahead and grab some coal, just a little bit. Plonk this guy down real fast. We're gonna place some coal in there. We're actually going to grab some redstone. Grab half a stack, we'll put some redstone in there. And we'll probably do, I don't know, 12 pieces of iron ingots. That'll make us some red alloy ingots, I believe. That's what they're called. Ah, there we go. 4 blocks of iron. Perfect. Hopefully this is the same. Oh, wait. Hold on. What am I doing? I only needed 3. Durr. Oh, man. Sorry, guys, but I was just editing my video, scrubbing through it, and I found out that my video had just abruptly stopped for no reason. I have no idea, but right after we made that anvil, everything just went gone. It didn't continue at all, and I was sitting there going, well, that's a rather, uneventful stop to the video, uneventful end. You guys didn't really get a whole lot, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump in here on the few things that I've done since that time. It's just some minor things, but some of the things that we also did in that video, some of the minor things that I did off camera was I just kind of cleared that little bit of area up out there, and I also cleaned up the village and just moved these guys. I'll show you guys what I did with that in just a second. But we made this anvil. We're going to use it in just a minute, as I didn't use it during that episode anyway, but I figure, hey, why not? We made it. We'll go ahead and use it. During that episode, before it so abruptly cut off, I also made one other gadget towards the end of the video, right before I ended off, but it didn't capture, of course. So I'm going to show you guys what we made up. We also made up the gravity gun. Now, this guy's not too bad to make up. You just need some iron. Basically, was it 16 pieces of iron, I think? Yeah, 16 pieces of iron is all you need. And then plus another 2, so that's 18, 1 diamond, 1 piece of glowstone, and a piece of obsidian, and you get yourself a gravity gun. This guy is awesome. I love this guy. Allows you to pick up just about any block that you want, and you can place it wherever you want. Now, I said just about any block. There's some blocks that don't work, like, this right here, this sugar cane. You can even actually pick up chests, which is actually surprising and actually keeps everything in there, including all the goodies inside, which is pretty amazing. I love that. It'll make things getting a little bit organized a little bit easier, I think. Not only that, but you can also, when you're holding it, have a hold of it here, you can left click and it'll shoot it out, which is awesome. Dare I say awesome yet again. I do like this thing. You can also pick up NPCs with it. It's a great little handy dandy gun. Now there's a supercharged version of this, but I haven't tried that out just yet. Now another thing we did during the episode before it cut off, but it wasn't as cool as the gravity gun. I really wanted to get hit on the gravity gun. I like that. But we also managed to get the nether pump made up and got the, well, we already had the pump made up, but we got the nether pump continually pumping even in this world. So let me go show you guys what that was all about. Now, I already have some overworld books in my spare bag. I always like to hold on to extras, as you guys know. So we made up a world anchor. The world anchor is also not hard to make. And to use it, you actually need ender pearls. So I made up a stack, or 16 ender pearls, which I guess is considered a stack. And that lasts you about 12 hours. As you can see, it's about 11.22 hours left. I think it's real time, like not Minecraft time, but actual real time. So it should last you a good while. And that's equivalent to what, a stack of iron, more or less. So that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and see what it takes to make up a world anchor. They're not too bad to make either. You just need 2 diamonds, 1 ender pearl, 4 gold ingots, and 2 obsidian. Now, I needed some more diamonds, so what I did was I converted some gold up into diamonds. So that's how I got that. Now, another cool thing about the gravity gun I want to show you guys before we left off, because I know this video is already getting to be rather long, is you can actually grab these things and shoot them back at the ghasts. It's pretty awesome. It's like, no you don't, sir. You can eat that. I think you also grab the ghasts. Yeah, you can grab the ghast, shoot them away. But I think it's more fun to basically just grab their magma ball or whatever this is. I can't remember what those are called. Fire charges, that's right. Grab their fire charges and just go to town on them when you're not trying to. Alright, let's, or that. There's like a little weird glitch that goes on. It's like every time I sign in, my flight control's already on. Yeah! Or alternatively, you can just go up and, punch them. So that's that. Now, I feel a little lost. Alright, nope, there we go. So there's home. Home's right through here. Just wanted to show you guys those few things. I apologize for the video cutting off like that, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the longer episode today. I know it's the weekend. Some of you guys like the longer episodes on the weekend. Also, I just want to note, if you guys are still here and watching, I know a lot of you probably heard that I was talking about making my base on the mainland. Since then, I have actually changed my mind. You guys actually brought up a couple fair ideas, rather good ideas on that part, was that I should have my main base here in Skyblock because I can, well, utilize so much more creativity. And that's really what I want to start hitting on, is more creativity. But I really need to start getting some more resources in, thus the quarry. Now, let's go ahead and throw that idea up as I started researching into that again. And some of you guys might think it's, simple, regular quarry, but I actually kind of forgot about this, that the quarry in Feed the Beast Ultimate actually takes a little bit more to make. You need a advanced circuit and a diamond drill. And the diamond drill's not the same old easy diamond drill it was to make before. Now we need a titanium plate, advanced circuit, regular diamonds, and the mining drill itself, which requires steel plates, and an RE battery and electronic circuits. So we still got a little ways to go, I guess, before we start making that. What I'm probably going to be doing soon is expanding out so we can actually start making ourselves some of the neat things that's going to be accompanying us here on our Skyblock map. And we'll utilize the mainland for our quarry and maybe a secondary base. Now let's quickly go ahead and use this anvil that we made up. And what I think I want to use is this book right here, this Efficiency 3. Now if you guys are familiar with my Tekkit playthrough, I wound up taking my power tool, not only renaming it to the Power Glove, because it reminds me of the Nintendo Power Glove. So yeah, I'm going to call this the Power Glove. We're going to go ahead and apply that name to it. And I'm also going to apply the Efficiency 3 enchanted book to it. So it's going to have Efficiency 3 on it, plus, all of our other modules that we have. It's only going to cost me 6 levels. This guy is pretty awesome, though. once you get this added onto it. And I'll show you guys in the village. Yeah, we'll go to the village. We'll go show you in the village. All right, so let's go ahead and rack up this little hill of dirt here, shall we? Yeah. It's pretty quick. With efficiency 3 on it, it can basically do that onto dirt and stone. Now, I feel like I'm getting a little choppy here. And as for the village, I didn't change anything about it. I just cleaned it up a little bit, sealed up the quarries, continued the gravel path all the way around, made it look decent. That's all I really did here in the village. So let me show you guys some stone. Let's see, where is some stone at? I know the quarry is kind of like right here, so we'll jump into the quarry and show you how fast this works on stone. Yeah, it's pretty quick. Yeah, it's pretty overpowered. With only 6 levels, as long as you have an efficiency 3 book, you're pretty much good to go there. Look at that. Breaks through coal pretty quick, but stone even faster. Stone and dirt pretty quick. So that's it. Let's go ahead and head on back. We'll wrap up this episode. So that's it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any tips, tricks, or comments, please put them in the comment section down below. I always read through them, and I want to try and start responding to more if I can. So if you guys want, put those down below. If you guys would rate the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you guys then. Oh, goodbye.